Hello everyone, my name is Terrence and I'm here to show you my new app, Meditate-Lemniscate Mobile. Now, to start the app, go to your list of apps and go to the M's, M for Meditate, and the name is abbreviated to Med-Lem Mobile, and this is the icon. So click on the icon and after a few seconds the program will come up and this is the main menu. Now, I'm calling this video Chapter 1, The Basics. And the basics in Meditate-Lemniscate is that everything revolves around what I call an equation set. That's the equation that's going to be plotted on the screen and all of the various parameters that control the look of that plot of the equation set. So please click on the equation sets button. And this brings up the equation sets list, or I sometimes call it the equation set library. You notice in the header up here that Lemniscate is highlighted and underlined in blue. That is the currently selected equation set, and it's the first one on the list. You also notice this list of equation sets is scrollable. There are more than one screen full, so you can scroll that list up and down. And what I want you to do now is let's go and select a different equation set. Go down the list partially and click on Sample to a Butterfly. Now when you click on an equation set, it brings up the keyboard. The reason it brings up the keyboard is that this allows you to change the name of the equation set. So here I could add my initials on the end of the name, and then I could click the check mark button to select that equation set. And now you see at the top of the screen that my sample 2A butterfly is the currently selected equation set. And down below, this is the list of parameters for that equation set, and this is a scrollable list. There's more than will fit on one screen. So you can scroll and investigate those parameters. Right now I'm not going to go through all the parameters, but I just want to make you aware that for the basics of the program, you have an equation set that has a list of parameters controlling what that will look like on the screen. So what I want you to do now is to click on the menu button and then go down and click on the draw button. Now this brings up the Choose Interactive Element screen. Now I want you to click on the top radio button that says Z-axis rotation speed and then click the OK button. This brings up the draw screen where we will actually draw the equation set. And you notice that because we selected an interactive element, Z-axis rotation speed, we now have this slider button at the top of the screen for Z-axis rotation speed, and we'll see what that does in a moment. So now let's go ahead and draw the equation set by clicking on the play button. And hopefully you do not have epilepsy, and you can say, would you like to continue with the display, and click on yes. Now the first plot takes a few seconds, and then after it comes up, now I want to show you this slider for Z-axis rotation speed. If I slide it to the left, you notice the speed increases. If I slide it a little more to the left, the speed continues to increase of the rotation. So that's a nice feature that helps you make some adjustments on the fly to get the plot to behave exactly the way you want it to behave. Anyway, when it's done plotting, or when you're ready for it to be done plotting, you can click on the stop button, and that takes you back to the main menu. Now before I go, I do want to show you one parameter on the parameters list. So please click the parameters button and scroll down almost all the way to the bottom, and you'll see duration of display, minutes and seconds. So I want to show you this parameter because this will adjust how long the display remains on the screen before it freezes up and shuts down. And if you want to use this application for meditation as it was intended, you may meditate for 10 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and I wanted you to be able to adjust the time on the display so that it would last for as long as you anticipate meditating. And that way, if while you're meditating, if you start to come out of your meditation and lose focus, you will have your display still going here from Meditate-Lemniscate so that you can glance back at the screen at the plot of the graph and be able to refocus and get back into your meditation. So for now, that is chapter 1, the basics. And to exit the program, go back to the menu button, click the top button that says exit, and for now say do not save. And that's chapter 1, the basics. Thank you for watching.